Hi everyone, welcome to the Masters Education YouTube channel. This is Satya. Today we will learn about proforma of subsidiary books. Now we are coming to types of subsidiary books with proformas. Before we going to proforma of subsidiary book, we can knowing about what is subsidiary book. We are already known about subsidiary book. We are discussed about in previous class. A subsidiary book is a book of original entry. It's contain different types of subparts. For example, in an every business how so many transactions are related to cash, purchase, sales, and bills receivable, bills payable. That's why reason we are preparing in special books for the purpose of prepare generals. This book is called subsidiary book. Now we are coming to types of subsidiary books. It is cash book, purchase book, sales book, purchase returns book, sales return books, bills receivable books, bills payable book, journal. Now we are coming to cash book. It's record all the cash and bank receipts and payments. In the cash book, we are recording all cash and bank receivables and payments. Here it is a book of original entry as we record transactions in for the first time. Why? Because it is giving general entries. That's why reason it is day book is it also known as. For example, cash received from Ramu. It is cash transaction we entered, cash purchase we entered, and cash sales we prepare. Like all related cash related transactions is we recorded. Now we are coming to second para. A cash book has debit and credit both sides. We are already know a cash book is like doing two jobs, has a cash book and cash ledger. It's have T shape that's similar to ledger account. It's that's acts subsidiary book as well as ledger account. Now we are coming to another para. An organization is maintain a single column and double column and triple column cash book as per their requirements. Based on company transactions, they are maintain these books. For example, a company deals with cash transactions only, it's prepare cash book. A company deals with bank and cash book, cash transactions, it's prepare cash and bank column. Now then nowadays every company must be prepare triple column cash book. Why? Because every company is giving discounts offer, every company deals with bank. Nowadays all companies is dealing with banks. That's why reason many companies are preparing triple column cash book. It is very important cash book. Now we are coming to some organization also maintain a petty cash book. A petty cash book means it is one type of book. It's gaining all small expenditure related cash book expenditures. Now we are coming to format of cash book or specimen of cash book, and also known as it is proforma of cash book. Here we are already discussed in above page. The cash book is divided into three. One is single column, double column, triple column, or cash book or cash and bank column cash book. Now triple column is cash, bank, and also discount. Now we are coming to single column cash book. A single column cash book is look like a ledger. It's have T shape. It's have two sides. One is debit and another one is credit. Imagine we are already prepared ledgers. The cash book is look like a ledger. It have four columns in both sides. Now date, particular, ledger, portfolio, amount, date, particular, amount. Here every debit side is cash book is started with 2 in prefix and credit side starts with by, and every cash book shown debit balance only, its default amount. Now we are coming to double column cash book. Here double column cash book is look like a ledger but added extra column, that is bank column. It's have both sides, debit side and credit side. Now we are coming to proforma is look like here. It's have also same but added in another column is bank, date, particulars, ledger, portfolio, bank, particulars, ledger, portfolio, cash, bank. Now we are coming to an important topic. It is an triple column cash book. Cash book is also like as T shape. it means a ledger, but added extra two columns. One is bank column, another one is discount column. It both side and debit and credit side. Here coming to pro forma of triple column cash book. Here also same columns in debit side and credit side. Here debit side and date, particular, ledger, portfolio, cash, bank, discount. Discount in debit side, discount is received discount, and credit side discount is discount allowed. Now we are coming to particular column. Every cash book is starts with, or every ledger starts with debit side to prefix and credit side, whereas credit side is by. Now we are coming to particulars. Every cash book is shows debit balance only. If bank is not necessary, sometimes it's shown credit balance, it means overdraft. Now we are coming to purchase book. A firm records it all credit purchase of goods in purchase book. We are already known in purchase book, every purchase book is record only credit related transactions. For example, goods purchased from Ramu on credit basis. Like this transaction, this type of transactions only we recorded in purchase book. While recording cash purchase, we are already know in above page we will explain in cash book. All cash purchases is recorded in cash book. Now we are not recording purchase of assets. Here it is recorded in journal proper. Why? Because it's related to journals. They are recorded in the journals proper. Now we are coming to purchase book format. Here have 5 columns: date column, particular column, invoice reference, ledger, portfolio, amount. Here date column you are also known take year and above, and after we divide two parts, month and date. Now we are coming to particular column, name of the supplier or details of the supplier. And invoice. Invoice means when the time of purchasing goods from the seller, we are taking some details, information related to goods and return form, that is invoice. Now we are coming to ledger portfolio. Ledger portfolio is related to number, and amount is based on transaction. Now we are coming to sales book. A firm records all credit sales of goods in the sales book or sales day book. We already know all credit related sales transactions is recorded in sales book. For example, sales to the Ramesh on credit basis. Like this example, we don't need to write cash sales in this book, and also we don't need to write or post cash purchase of asset related, any asset related sales, don't need to write in this book. Now we are coming to format of sales book or pro forma of sales book. It is similar than purchase book. It have also same 5 columns: debit, date, particulars, invoice, ledger, portfolio, amount. Where date column is also, date is taken. Then here particular column, name of the supplier or details of the supplier. Now we are coming to purchase return or returns outward books. We record the return of the goods purchase in the purchase return book. We don't need it is cash or credit. Directly we record on purchase return books in here. Now we are coming to a debit note is prepared for every return of goods is duplicate. In duplicate, it means a debit note is a note or a document for the proof of the goods returned to the seller. It contains the name of the supplier, details of the goods return, and reason for why to return to goods, and it's to be detailed in serially and clearly. For example, goods returned to Ram. Here they can write full details about why you send to goods to return. Now we are coming to purchase return book format or pro forma of purchase returns. Here also same date, particulars, debit note, LF, amount. Here name of the supplier or details of the suppliers. In debit note, how many goods are sent and invoice details are written here. Now we are coming to pro forma of sales return book, and before going to pro forma of sales return book, we are described something about sales book. Here sales return or sales inward book, we record the transaction of goods return to the based on sales. Here when the time of the goods sent to the buyer, a credit note is prepared for every return of goods duplicate. It is also when the time of purchase return, they send to debit note. Here similar to send and credit note. A credit note is contain name of the customer, details of the goods, and the reason for why you send. It is also need to be dated and serially numbered. Now we are coming to format or sales return book. Here date, particular, credit note, ledger portfolio, amount. Then whereas similar then purchase return. Here we are coming to bills receivable book. We record all the acceptance bills in favor of ours in bills receivable book. It means every bill is written on both. One is favor on ours, another one is favor of others. Favor of ours, it's come to me. That's why reason we are written in bills receivable book. It is like a receive amount, whereas bills receive is issued to others, it is payable, amount payable. We are written as bills payable. Now we are coming to the post of total bills in the bills receivable account. Also we need to post the person of who is our customer or who is send amount. Then now coming to format of bills receivable book, it is very length. We can take it shortly and after problem. We are coming to first column, name of the bill, day of the receipt, who from, and name of the receiver, name of the drawer, name of the acceptor, date of the bill, due date, ledger portfolio, amount. Now we are coming to, we record all the acceptance bills that we issued on favor of others. We are already explained above para. Every bill is issued on favor of others. It is bills payable. It is recorded on bills payable book. We need to the post the total of bills payable account, and also we need to post an individual customer or supplier who send goods to ours. We are sent to that person bills payable. Is it like we purchase credit sales, then after we giving to bill to the seller or supplier. Now we are coming to pro forma of bills payable. It is like to similar than bills receivable. Coming to journal paper. Journal paper is a book of original entry. We already know every subsidiary book is original entry. It's simply narration. Every book is journal. It is primary entry. And which miscellaneous credit transactions which is don't to pit any other books we are recorded. For example, the above all books are normal, but journal is special than above books. Why? Because every transaction is recorded in special, but all transaction is not suitable for above books. That remaining transactions are recorded in journal paper. For example, purchase assets, drawing, depreciation on furniture, and excess, prepaid and accrued, and income, opening and closing balance, and adjustment entries. Like all these entries are prepared or written in this book. Thank you for watching this class. If you are like this class, please subscribe this YouTube channel for more videos and share with your friends.